Rock, sweat, repeat. Terminator Dave.
What's up? It's Terminator Dave, and you're watching Rock, Sweat, Repeat. I'm gonna show you how to play Bang Bang. Check it out. Check it out. You're gonna hear that ha 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 wow boom 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 bop. That's the first hit. So that's really important to get. Anyway. Halfway through the intro, I start using flams on the floor tom. So the first way to play that intro is just the kick drum with the tom fills. So the first way to play it is boop, 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 bop, bop, boop, 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 bop, 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 bop. When the second way starts, it's the kick drum and the floor tom at the same time. Okay? So the second part of this tune starts right there. So you're basically following that intro kick pattern through the first open section of the tune with open hi-hats and accenting with snare fill in the middle of the whole thing. So it's word. So when you hit the ride cymbal or like second half of that feel, you're following the bass and you're following guitar chords. Again, that's Those last 3 hits are important because it pushes the momentum of the band into the next section. You'll notice that I also play just 2 single strokes on the floor tom right before I hit that. So the verse is basically the same kick pattern as we had in the beginning of the song, but now we're playing time with your right hand on the hi-hat, and the left hand is just staying nice and rock steady on a 2 and a 4 with the occasional single stroke fill. So out of the second section, when we're playing the ride cymbal and grooving, I like to do a little press roll around the kit into that second section that we talked about when we're on the ride cymbal grooving, and that separates each one of the verse sections here. So the verse is a little tricky. When we hit the verse, you play that turnaround once. The next time in the verse, you play that turnaround twice. The third time you play it once. The fourth time you play it twice into the chorus.
That's right.
That's right. Because Maniac Mike said so.
That's right.
That's right. The verse should look and sound like this. Play this twice. And then back to the verse. That was once. And the next time we play it, we're going to play it twice and move to the chorus, alright? Right before we hit to the chorus, I like to play my higher rack tom and the floor tom together in 2 shots with the kick drum to provide a little bit more drama, because I'm going from there straight to the open hi-hat and cranking on that motherfucker until you can't hear anymore. But this is punk music, so you have to play a little out of control. More out of control you get, harder it is to hit your like rhythm points correctly. But you know, you'll find that when you push harder with this song and you play physically harder, that you achieve the rhythm goal here, which is, you know, to make it sound punk rock, to make it sound out of control, but still we're in control. When we hit the chorus, we're basically playing the same kick snare pattern, but it's big. It's much larger. We're trying to play out of control, right? So when we play out of control, we're right there. So in the chorus, there's a little weird piece of rhythm, which was a mistake in recording, but when we listened back to the take that I'd done while we were recording the song, we were like, wow, that's really cool. Why don't you clean it up and make it better? I thought I was going to the ride cymbal part, which is halftime, compared to the rhythm that I'm playing on the hi-hat and the rest of the kit. So I went halftime 1 bar too early, but it still sounded cool. So in context, it sounds like, you feel that? You feel a little halftime happen there? One more time, it's... The first time we hit that halftime, it's a really big dynamic shift. So when that halftime hits, you're not really trying to hit cymbals, you're trying to suck it all right back down and play real light. So that one bar of halftime separates the first half of the chorus to the second half of the chorus. So in the second half of the chorus, when we get to the fifth bar, I guess you could call it the one of bar 9. So when you get to the one of bar 9, we're back on the halftime ride cymbal, and you're gonna play that for 3 bars before we go back to the hi-hat and play that same halftime, but with open hi-hats and bigger, and we build in crescendo to the top of the verse. So that second part of the chorus, we land on the ride cymbal and ride that for a moment. So. 2, 3, and now onto the hi-hat. Remember, we're building here, so I'm gonna push a little bit on the kick drum, and on the 4th bar, I'm gonna really push. And we're basically back to the intro. Alright, so I'm going to play this song Bang Bang through and give you the notes as I move through each section. So the beginning of the song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now come the flams. This time we're doing this section twice. Back to the verse. Once. Twice. Here comes the chorus. And then the fake halftime. Back to double time. Second half of the chorus. And then the halftime. 2, 3. Now to the hi-hat. Build it. And then crank. And the hit. With a mute. All right, that's that. I'm Terminator Dave. You just checked out how to play Bang Bang, and you're watching Rock, Sweat, Repeat. Peace out to the next one, y'all.